The video I made yesterday. Been thinking about it all day at work today. Like it just don't sound right to me. Like, why would the Congressional Black Caucus endorse Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders when Bernie Sanders really wants to help black people with pairs, and Hillary Clinton has a record of saying stuff, and then we already talked about the omnibus crime bill and working off the low information black voters. That's what they are. But wondering about the statement Jon Lewis made about why he was supporting Hillary Clinton, and he says something to the effect of he didn't see Bernie Sanders during the march or whatever. Therefore, he didn't have a big role, because if he would have had a big role, he didn't say he wasn't there. He just said, well, if he had a big role, I would have met him. So, okay, cool. So, you sure, Jon Lewis, that's the only reason why the Congressional Black Caucus endorsed Hillary? Are you sure is because of that? Because you think you think that Hillary Clinton is better able to help black people and will actually get things done by being a pragmatist? Okay, so OpenSecrets.org donor list for the Congressional Black Caucus. Who been giving y'all money? Sound line. Who's Tony Podesta, Mr. Lewis? Tony Podesta, who's that? Head of the Podesta group? Who's his brother? What's his brother name? Wouldn't happen to be Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, would it? His brother is Hillary Clinton's campaign manager? I'm gonna leave the links up so y'all can see for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the donor list, they got the person that donated and where they work, their occupation. Okay, for instance, they got contributor Timothy Western Green, Pandora Media, $5,000. And it's a list. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but most of these occupational groups, I already looked them up. They're lobbyists. They're lobbyist groups. The Podesta group is a lobbyist group. So you got Heather Podesta Partners. That's one donation. So they got some more family members in here. You got Podesta Group, $500. Heather Podesta Partners, $750. Podesta Group, $500. Clyburn Consulting, William Clyburn Jr. Ain't James Clyburn in the Senate or in the House? That's his son. And he, like, oh, okay. All right. Heather Podesta Partners. Mark Walton, the Africa Channel. Now, that's a crazy one, because I did a little research on the Africa Channel. It was actually, apparently, was started by somebody named, let's see, what was it? Rosa Whitaker? She started something called the Whitaker Group, which is a lobbying firm. But before that, she worked in President Clinton's administration. So after she got out of public service, she went and been a lobbyist, and now she's funneling money to the Congressional Black Caucus from Hillary Clinton's side. And they do it in layers, so it can't be just one person. You got to funnel it through a group. You know what I'm saying? This is like washing money. So as far as I'm concerned, I know why. She's a gravy train. Hillary Clinton, she got a lot of connections. She know a lot of people. But I think you should just be real and not just tell the American people the truth. Tell black people the truth. She paid the bills. Straight up. That's what Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump talking about. Business as usual. Some of this dude's statements on things like Citizens United and all that are just, it's hilarious to me. Because how are you in public talking down or saying you're against Citizens United and you doing this bullshit in the background? Because you don't think you don't think black people gonna look it up. Disgusting. Our democracy is for sale. Period. Democracy is for sale. Maybe we should just let Donald Trump have it all. Disgusting. You sat here and lied and made it seem like Bernie Sanders wasn't as adamant about helping black people during in the civil rights era as Hillary Clinton. I ain't see Hillary Clinton getting dragged by no police, chained to a black girl. I ain't see that. That happened? You got some explaining to do. But you ain't gonna explain. You ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing. That's cool. Because Congress got a 9% approval rating. 80% of y'all are up for re-election in Congress? So it's not just about the presidential election. Everybody that do this backdoor shit, both sides, you need to get rid of them. Period. Get rid of them. Vote them out. Me personally, I don't trust nobody that's been in Congress as long as Jon Lewis. You know, like most of them, 85% of them are bought and paid for. Bought and paid for.